Not a daft song. Incredible. How are you? Hot, innit? Start with the weather. Always start with the weather. It's hot. I'm sweating. Um, well, should we get to the exciting stuff, the big news first, or straight to the stupid questions? Um, I think straight to the stupid questions because it's getting to the point now that they annoy me. it's already like a burden. Like, I feel a responsibility. People are asking shite questions, and I've got to answer them. I've like made a rod thrown back. I say hello to some of you. Yeah, Thin Lizzy. Hello from India. Hello from Maryland. Wow. Um, hello from Texas. Hello from Southampton. New Jersey. Two from New Jersey. Santa Monica. All over. Brentford. So you do the math. Well, Arizona. A lot of Americans. Hello, America. Stay safe. I think you're getting the brunt of the coronavirus now as we're sort of coming out of it a little bit. It's still not great, but yeah. Look, let's get straight to the questions. The first one's from the idiot dog, Rupert. I mean, the arrogance, right? So I get all the questions and I sort of cut and paste someone to put them in that list, right? This idiot, he does a screen grab because his question's way too long for a tweet. Already, that's annoying. If you're asked if it's too long for a tweet, it's too long a question, right? Now he's doing a drawing. So right, you've been okay. Oh wait. You've been cryogenically frozen. Like he knows what that even means, right? You've been cryogenically frozen. When you wake up, it's the year 3000. Okay? Wow. It's a very different world, right? Evolution accelerated and humans have evolved to this, right? Please redraw and hold up image. No. Well, this isn't, no. I'm not at school anymore, Rupert. I'll hold up your stupid drawing, okay? Right, this is what humans look like now, right? Right? Because it's the year 3000. That's 1,000 years' time. That's how fast evolution. I mean, 1,000 years ago, we were just like this. Battle of Hastings. Fine. Go back 1,000 years, that's a human. Yeah, it's the same. So, but in the next 1,000 years, we've turned into fucking frogs. So, nobody has genitals anymore. I mean, imagine that. Imagine an evolutionary path that wipes out the chance of reproduction. Okay? Just a probe style finger. Oh, so that must be for multiple uses. So that must have. So somehow that's just sort of cock and balls, is it? And you just prod that somewhere, right? Yeah, that's easy, isn't it? You are the only one of your kind. Oh yeah, because I'm not been frozen. Okay, right. From 2020, right? And they want to exhibit you like John Merrick in a glass structure. Do you let them? No. Or would you like to be refroze? Right. He knows the word is frozen because he's used it earlier. You've been cryogenically frozen. But now, or would you like to be refroze? Right? So that everyone's a frog. Also, it's 1,000 years of evolution. We've turned into frogs, but the iPhone is pretty much the same, right? So I come to a world of those. They want to exhibit me like I'm the freak. Do you let them? No. No. Or would you be refrozen? No, that's not the only two jobs. I go, no, I smash their faces in. I'd run round. I could beat these little twats up. I'd be like a superhuman. I would beat the shit out of those little twats. So there's your answer. I don't know what crime's like in the year 3000, but I'm going around smashing in those little fuckers' faces in. They're pointing at me, which is like exposing yourself, isn't it? In the year 3000. If that is your knob and bollocks, they point, yeah. I go, you fucking point your cock at me, you little twat. This has started off well. Tony, a sensible question. Thank you. Do you still play golf? I've just started, and I'm not doing too bad. Are you any good? I'm not. No, I'm not. For the amount of years I've played, I'm pretty bad. But for the amount of time I've played in those years, I'm not bad. I've probably played for 30 years, but once a year. I'm all right. What do I go around in? No, I'm not good by any means. I could be better if I was just sensible, as opposed to trying the shot. Do you know what I mean? Like every third shot, I try something and I drop ball or whereas if I just played sensibly, I could probably knock a few shots off. But it's just a great day. I prefer playing by myself now. I'm a member of a club, and I sneak on and play around just me. It's great. You're so much better by yourself than you are with someone or a bunch of cab drivers watching you. You relax. You do it like you do in practice. So I'd say that it's lovely. It's like a couple of hours walk. I absolutely love it. But no, if I had to, I've been offered to do those pro celebrity things. Like Sam Jackson wanted me to do them with him, and he sort of plays off 3 or something. And I'm 28 because that's the most you can have. I'd embarrass myself. Yeah, it's great though. I love it. Joey the cat. Oh, there we go. Oh, again. It's like bad science fiction from Pets. It's like if a cat and a dog they'd seen their first ever sci-fi movie from like 1950, and it's like everything. Okay, this is Joey the cat. You wake up on an operating table. They're about to conduct a brain transplant, right? Well, I didn't know when I went in. What did I go in for? Hemorrhoids. And I wake up, what are you doing? What are you doing at this end? They go, oh, right. Around you is a selection of other species' brains, as they've run out of human ones. Post up, you'll live life as an animal trapped inside a human's body. Which would be the most practical and which would be the funniest? Again, that won't be me though, will it, Joey? That won't be me. It just look like me. But it'll be whatever that brain is. If you want it to be me, you've got to put my brain in any animal's body. Why am I trying to teach cats and dogs basic biology? What has this become? I don't know what this is anymore. I mean, it's bad enough to teach humans on the internet evolution, and now I'm trying to... Right, I'll answer the question. So, what's the funniest? For who? So, where's my brain going? Is that just in a jar watching all these hijinks and finding it highly amusing? Right, so what animal? So basically, it's a human walking around acting like an animal. We'll go to drama school. You see fucking posh twats acting like animals in their warm-up exercises all the time. If you want to see humans acting like animals, go to a drama school, running around woofing and being fucking chimps and so that's what you want. What's the funniest thing to see? It's got to be a monkey, isn't it? It's got to be a little monkey's brain, and then you see me running down the street, flinging shit at people. Oh. Or a goldfish, and I'm just on the pavement flapping like that for half an hour. Fucking hell. Oh, Rosie's got a sensible question. Good. Rosie says, are there any themes you are yet to explore in your next Netflix series or writing? Oh, so many. Yeah, I suppose it has been lumped into themes, hasn't it? They've all been sort of slightly existential. The Office is about, making the most of life. Like, are you wasting your life and becoming 30 or 40? Derek is about the end of your life and kindness. That's a big theme. Afterlife is, if you lose everything, is life worth living? What's the reason? What's the point to stay alive? So yeah, I'm torn between my next two. I might go back to real sort of normal life, real roots of normal life. Or I might do just pure comedy, just pure. I've never really done just pure silliness without worrying about, realism or plot or, just read out this shit. Just read out that absolute fucking bollocks. So yes, lots. I don't know what to do. You don't know what you'll be thinking, do you? Ollie Afterlife. You're getting ready for bed when all of a sudden your mouth and your anus both become conscious. Of course they do. Able to speak and decide to trade places. So suddenly my mouth swaps places with my anus. Does it? What's the question? Do you try to convince them to return to your rightful place? If so, how? Fucking hell. Right. So now I'm convincing my mouth and arse to return to their rightful places. So am I talking? So I'm talking through an anus, or am I talking out of my arse? Because I'll be honest, this feels like I'm talking out of my arse at the moment. I go, I'll do what you want. I'd cram fucking cheese up my arse like that. And then I don't know what would be happening down there. Just like that, I'd be like, I wouldn't like it, would I? My mouth wouldn't like being there. I'd be permanently like, vomit. It'd be like that. It would hate. My mouth would hate being the. What the fuck am I talking about? This is. Right. Claire says, are you enjoying the anonymity that wearing a mask brings you? I thought that. Are I still getting accosted by? I am. Exactly, I am. I thought, and do you mind people stopping and asking for a photo? No, I don't know. Or does it get on your nerves? No, my fear is that I'm in a hurry. If I'm in a hurry, or if they haven't got their phone ready, they go, have a photo. I go, yeah, sure. And they go, okay. And one bloke hadn't even turned it on. I was waiting for him to turn his phone on. I was just like staring at the little apple. Come on, right? And then he has to make small talk. You're right, yeah, just let's get the photo done. But no, I don't. I always have a little photo. Now I say, cool, if we socially distance and I make them stand in front of me and take a selfie and I sort of wave behind. But yeah, I thought, oh, mask is a good idea. I'll go out, glasses, no one recognised me. But they did. They went, all right, Rick. And then I was thinking, oh, could they tell I was smiling? So I go like that, but of course it goes like that. Could they tell I was? So now when someone's go like that, nods like that, I go. I have to wave to know. More stress in the world. I just want the world to leave me alone. I'm getting fan mail now to the house. Don't do that. Don't send it to my house. Send it to my agent. It's rude. I ignore it. People guess my address and the post office work it out and they think they're doing a great job. But I go, no, I don't want it to get here. They should know where I fucking live. Don't send shit to my house, okay? Not even if you're a cat or a dog. Send it to my agent. That's what sensible people do. People send me fucking scripts, books, fucking give me a job. No, fuck off. You should know where. um, Fiona, would you rather be stuck in a restaurant with loud eaters or stuck in a restaurant with snot curdling cunts? Um, that's a line from Afterlife. That isn't just the rudest question ever. It's a good question. Yeah, loud eaters really do my head in, but someone doing that, that's a crime. A loud eater, they're annoying, but they're not doing it on purpose. They can't. But that is an act. That I find that like an offence. That so it's got to be loud eaters. If someone's loud eating, I'm gonna fuck me. It really annoys me. But I don't want to. I don't want to murder them. I want something to happen to them, like a big plant, an aspidistra falls on their head, and they go, ow, and then I wouldn't mind. But so people doing that, I want to go. Oh fuck me. Oh god. There's never any need for it. There's never any need for it. I don't mind someone blowing their nose. Oh, but doing that. Um, this is like I don't even know what this is. Everyone's agreeing with me. Carry earplugs. I do sometimes. I mean, we rarely go to restaurants unless we're abroad, and when we're abroad, I've always got a little pair of earplugs on me, just in case. Because just for peace of mind, because I know I can't do anything about it. I know I can't go. You've got to leave the restaurant. I wish I could. I wish I could. Okay, I just go. Call excuse me, waiter. Yeah. Two twats over there sniffing. Like, oh, okay, thank you. And they're escorted out. Fucking hell. Right. Stephen Taylor. Which scene has been the hardest to film due to corpsing? Oh my god. So many. Obviously, the first famous one with me and Martin Freeman in the office when he couldn't cope with me going like that. I mean, that held the record for a long time. Then me and Patrick Stewart, when he was before she get her knickers off. that was stressful. I thought, how am I going to get this? We've only got him for a day. Derek, too many, particularly with Kev. The caravan scene. Oh, it's the caravan scene. I think it's the caravan scene. Literally couldn't do it. Literally couldn't finish it. And him, wear rubber gloves then. You'd be cleaning the bog with one hand and wanking me off with the other. That took 2 hours. I had to be right in his face. The cake eating in Afterlife, I thought I was going to burst, where he couldn't talk. We had to do that twice. I had to go. So that was the last thing on a Friday. We didn't get it. I didn't get it. We put the cake in a fridge. We put up my T-shirt because I was sort of covered in stuff. That people were covered in stuff from the cake fight. We had to preserve that because we knew we had to do it again. Came back Monday, got all ready, had to do it again. Finally got it. So. The day of the psychiatrist, because that was filmed all in one day. I think it would be. It's basically something with David Earl, I'd say. Yeah, it might be It's either the caravan scene in Derek or the cake eating scene. Gunner, another dog. Good luck to him. If you were a cannibal, could you be arrested for being under the influence of alcohol, e.g., drunk driving, if you ate someone who was drunk? I don't know. I don't know, Gunnar. I don't know the rules of cannibalism. I mean, I assume when you do the breathalyzer test and they go, you're over the limit, going, no, 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 it's because I ate someone. They're not going to go, oh, all right, sorry, off you go. We thought you'd been drinking. No, I've been eating people. Oh, not your fault. I don't think they care where the alcohol came from. And I really don't think that's a defence. I ate someone. I mean, that is such a point of view of a dog, isn't it? A dog in court. Why are you drunk? I ate someone. It probably works in the fucking dog world, doesn't it? Eating someone. I found him on the floor. He was dead and drunk, so I ate him. If you're some sort of husky and your bloke on the thing dies, then you're allowed to eat it. But it's different rules for humans, Gunner. This isn't dog rules. Okay, how many more questions? How long are we? We're way over. Mark the Nev, if you were to wake up one morning and discover it's all been a dream, you're back in the flat where you drunkenly pissed in the sink the night before, what would be most disappointing about? Yeah. What would you be most disappointed about having not done? So this whole 20 years has been a dream. That would be it would be a great dream, wouldn't it? Be a brilliant dream. Oh God. Oh, I know what I'd do. I'd wake up and I'd go, oh, smell of piss from the sink. No fucking money at all on the dole. I'd go, oh, I know. That's a good idea. I'll write a sitcom about the office I work in. Be quicker, wouldn't it? If I could remember it all quickly, as opposed to going through, like the first time it took me a year. Now I just go, right, yeah, I'll lose that bit. He was a twat. So yeah, I just write The Office. Annabelle Hawking, which 3 late celebrities would you like to have cameoed in extras? Have they all been around? I suppose icons that don't do anything, that never do anything like that. You know, just like people who are, Prince would have been good, wouldn't he? Who else? Who's an absolute? Jack Nicholson. Be pretty amazing, wouldn't it? God, that's a good one, that, isn't it? Muhammad Ali. Prince, Jack Nicholson, Muhammad Ali. Yeah. Yeah. Tracy Stewart, last one. Where is your favourite place on earth and what brings you the most peace and joy? Oh, my favourite place on earth. Well, so many. I love walking around some of the most beautiful capital cities in Europe, places like Copenhagen. I can't believe I'm not there. I was meant to be there. Stockholm again, Oslo. Managed to do those 2 before the lockdown. Reykjavik, Amsterdam. Oh, it might be walking around Amsterdam. It might be walking around having coffees and beers and stuff. in Amsterdam, around the canals. Something like that, I reckon. Yeah, yeah. And that's the second question too. Just sitting on a table by a canal having a beer. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. Anyway, thank you. Here's some news. Right. Thanks everyone for watching these. Please retweet them. You're not even retweeting it, are you? You're tuning in for free. Hundreds of thousands of people. And what retweets do I get? 500? Just retweet it. You selfish twats. Look what we did. Do you remember I mentioned Brewdog, right? My beer. And they gave some money to charity because I'd been nice to them. I said they didn't pay me. I said this is like an ethical shout out. I mean it. It's not an advert. And that gave us an idea that, well, I've been in secret talks with them since then. And I roped in Peter Egan as well, and we chose a couple of charities. And they've decided to dedicate a beer called Street Dog. Jane came up with the name, actually. And all the profits, if you buy this beer, goes to homeless dogs, rehoming dogs. Is that not fucking amazing? We could sort it out. It's going to be split between Dogs on the Street and All Dogs Matter. And what an amazing company they are, Brewdog. So this big announcement tomorrow. I don't know where they're going to be available, how you get them, or, you know, I assume it's going to be the same places. But if you buy a particular one, that's a mock-up. But if you drink Street Dog, all the profits go. We can sort that. If that was my only legacy, I'd be happy with that. Sorting out homelessness for dogs. I scruffle about 50 a day. Every day I go. I know more and more by name. So yeah, we can sort this out, can't we? Oh, that'd be great. Look at that. Look at his little face. So thank you. These aren't a complete fucking waste of time. Where I talk to fucking maniacs and cats and dogs. See? Some good comes out of stupidity. That'll never be a quote, will it? That'll never be a quote. No, but it's like my man, George Bernard Shaw. I've told you this before. We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. So cheers. Well done to Brewdog. You'll find out the details tomorrow. I'll tweet about it. Yeah, see you Sunday. It was good, wasn't it? And if you want to contribute, just retweet or buy a song off the David Brent album. I want everyone to have a song off the David. That's all I ask. 99p. Or buy a beer. Buy a beer for a dog. Buy a track off the Brent album, or just fucking retweet it. That's all you can fucking be bothered. Cheers, everyone. Have a lovely week. Be nice to animals. Tatty bye. Tatty bye.